Hey, it's Dad. So I'm gonna have to try to push through this one as best as possible because this really hits very close to home. I'm I'm an old guy, right? I just turned 52. I know it's amazing. Hey, no filter. But I still got daddy issues, and it sucks. My dad died when he was 77, which was, I don't know, a few years ago. Really, when he died, it had no effect on me. We were just never close. He chose to just be a selfish human being, and I still wonder like why he didn't want to be in my life. Like, what was it? What was the problem? Did he have issue with my mom? Did he have issue that my mom, was gay and I was raised by two moms? I don't know. Was he just a sperm donor? Like what was the deal? And I'm sorry for going off on your comment. I'm not going off on you, but I'm kind of going down my own path here. Just because reading this hurt me almost as much as it hurt you, I'm sure. Because my dad would do this crap all the time. There would be these promises he was going to go do this with me, and then, oh, something came up, or, oh, he couldn't do it, or he couldn't be there. And then, to make matters worse, my uncle, my blood uncle, my mom's brother, I guess to be fair, they were just half siblings because he had a different mom than my grandmother, but he would do the same shit. Sorry, he would do the same garbage. I still vividly remember there was this father-son event, and my dad already, bailed on me, wouldn't go, couldn't go. And then my uncle said he would go. I remember this. I must have been 10, I don't know, but I remember this vividly because I was so excited that my uncle was going to go. And I always thought my uncle was so cool, and he was going to take me, and I was going to be able to show off my uncle, It's like, that was cool. Like, I had a stand-in. And he left me just sitting there waiting, never showed up. And this is before cell phones, but he could have called it a payphone. He could have stopped and said, oh, you know what, I'm a piece of crap, and I decided, that my nephew doesn't mean, anything to me, and I'm going to just leave him stranded, and hopefully he's really hurt by it. I don't know. I'm sure he didn't think all that extra stuff. I'm sure he was just in our selfish. My problem is that my life as a child was filled with selfish male role models. So it just hurts. It still hurts me to this day. And when I read this, that knowing what you were going through, knowing that the anticipation, the excitement, the nervousness of being able to see your dad, I know I made a post on it, and this comment filled me with so much rage and anger and disappointment because it wasn't just directed at your dad, right? All the feelings from my own father came up because that was stuff they would do to me all the time. And I'd like to say it gets better, but I don't know. It's like it's like you love them, they're your dad. But then when you look at it and it feels like they just don't care about you, what does that do for our own mental health and our own emotions, our own feelings? And we feel so invalidated because somebody that we love so much doesn't seem to care back. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm genuinely, truly, from the bottom of my heart, so sorry that happened to you. Just hang in there. There's going to be better people coming into your life. That I can guarantee. That I know. I may still have hang-ups about my father not being there for me, but I also know that that made me try to become the best parent as possible to my kids. And I'm learning constantly, still learning. I have always room for improvement. Some of my old selfish ways, because I ended up being a real selfish man at some point in my life. Some of those pop back in, and I got to remember that, it's not just me. My children depend on me. My wife depends on me. Not dependent like that, but, we support each other. We're a team. Excuse me. So when I start feeling selfish or acting selfish, I always bring myself back into check, unlike my dad or my uncle. Anyways, I love you. If it was me, I would have been there for you, 100% guaranteed. You're gonna find your person, and that person is gonna be there for you no matter what. And maybe it's your mom, and maybe give mom a little bit more love and let her know that you appreciate the fact that she's there no matter what. All right, love you.